If there's something that haven't been so absurd and nuts that I have seen regarding the My Little Pony franchise, talking about the My Little Pony Gen 5, of course, after seeing that, so many people who have been so used to My Little Pony Gen 4 and Equestria Girls, people are making more petitions using change.org to try to get Hasbro Studios incorporated in Hasbro Studios Canada to bring back My Little Pony Gen 4 and Equestria Girls, or make a season 10 of Gen 4 and bring back and make a season 3 of Equestria Girls. Yet they still do not understand that some things must come to an end. Like literally all things must come to an end, and just being utter selfish. And out of every single Little Pony franchise series, that has been the most longest one ever. And of course, it's been too. Some people have really find it to be boring, and of course, want something new. And let's just check out the petition that one of my colleagues have in battle. The counter group, I'm sure. No, this is just my Little Pony group I just co-owned that just to make it fair for every single person who is a fan of the franchise. So someone is literally trying to make another petition. Apparently, this time it's some person named Susan who's who we can tell is a My Little Pony Gen 4 fan, and yeah, she is crazy enough to make one of these. And again, Susan, apparently she does not know about contracts either, so kind of stupid of her to make something like this as well. So yeah. And My Little Pony Gen 4, yeah, they had more movies, specials than other gens. So, of course, it gets pretty tiring, you know. Of course, there's some, most of the Gen 4 voice actors and actresses are from Canada, mainly Toronto. But some from the USA or some other countries. But the fact that some people keep making these and they forget about contracts, which again, contracts, these come into place for certain projects like a TV series or a movie. So how long it's going to be going to, and also those who are like actors, actresses, and then like basically also who are like who's going to act from until beyond the franchise, until what time, and like what like a certain date, and that's going to be like their end date, and then just that's when they leave their job as format, and then of course they can just work for like acting for another franchise and everything, because that's how. And also just basic staff, they also have to do one of those as well. And unfortunately, these people still don't understand that Pony Life is just like a side special with My Little Pony Gen 4 characters and the Pony ones. So that is actually My Little Pony Gen 4 still. That is not Gen 5. For it to be Gen 5, it would have to have unique characters. Their characteristics would have to be different, and there should be nothing original from a previous generation that could evolve off. But they could do references of or maybe cameos, but you know it no the main characters and side characters. Nothing should be coming from the previous generations. So yeah, that is typically logically incorrect. And yeah, some people still need to understand that some have been shows and movies that have been going on for too long. I mean, people are complaining about The Simpsons were going on too long. Some some people have mixed reactions for that Netflix series, Stranger Things, which is season 4, the volume 1 is out right now. People have to wait for volume 2 right now, but there's that. And of course, SpongeBob, yeah, which also was that franchise also sprouted some side one phase, like the Camp Coral or the Patrick Star mostly focused one. Of course, it goes on for too long. People are who are used to watch those are now saying going on for too long. It should have ended a couple of years ago. And then the storyline's too cheesy. And then while some people will also say things like Harrison White and Xander Bird have thrown statements like, oh, Hasbro is being money hungry. Which, of course, those two still don't understand what how a contract works and also budgets. So if you have not taken any finance classes or mainly high level academic math classes, which you can take in college and university. Yeah, if you do not know any of that or ever experienced it, you have no right to say that. And I have been in finance class, so yeah, I know how budgets work. And since My Little Pony Gen 4 has been pretty overrated for going on, since it's the one that's pretty the longest ever, yeah. All things must come to an end, and worse, people have been, yeah, sort of dropped about it. And they should understand, if you don't like My Little Pony Gen 5, don't watch it. Stop trying to cancel it for people who do like it. So, if you are like this bitch, shut the fuck up and go watch something else. So if you are literally hating on like if you never watched Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 3.5, you have no right to call yourself My Little Pony fan. You can only call yourself a My Little Pony certain series project fan. Because to be an official fan, you have to literally have watched every single project they made, also including Pony Life and Equestrian Girls. And if you didn't, you cannot call yourself a brony. Apparently, that's fan base name, according to some people saying that. Know your facts before you come at me, little goof. And by the way, Harris, though, like Hasbro, yeah, they're not going to look at it because, of course, the contract with the voice actors and actresses that is done. They're dealing with the other companies that they help make this done. So do your research first before you make statements like that, or you'll get exposed like this from people like me. Yeah. If you're going to like literally do something like this, you deserve major humiliation. And with civil like society these days, they want to act like cancel culture, just because cancel everything that they don't like. Yeah, morons. You want to cancel Dr. Seuss or like a certain like a quote or a certain show or a certain thing, but you support Cardi B? Really? No wonder society is failing. And this is one of them. And if you're also like a My Little Pony fetisher, like into like those explicit drawings where they're naked, or yeah, mainly talking about Equestria Girls characters, yeah, if you really wanted to do it, or into those, instead of like they trying to like go all fetish over that and like masturbate, go listen to Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion or Doja Cat or one of those overrated artists these days who think being naked is so everything these days. Yes. If you're going to do this, leave the fan base forever. You are not a fan.